I can handle the broken bones, the bruises, the bald patches. All of it. But there's one thing that's bothering me more than absolutely everything else combined. I can't remember the last time I saw James. We'd had plans for the night I ended up here, in this hospital bed, in a trauma center, miles from my home in the middle of a snowstorm. Big plans. That was 2 days ago. I woke up this afternoon feeling as if I'd been trampled by circus elephants, with no idea where I was and no memory of seeing him. No clue what happened on the night I'd been looking forward to for nearly 4 months. It's crazy and terrifying. At first, I hoped I was trapped in one of those dreams where you try your hardest to wake up by telling yourself you're still asleep and everything is fine. Everything seemed so bizarre and unfamiliar. I was sure I'd roll over in my bed, James beside me, as I'd planned, plastic glow-in-the-dark stars arranged in madcap constellations on my ceiling. I tried to speak, scream, and jolt myself awake, but I could only gasp. The moment I lifted my right arm, the one not in a cast, to touch my head because, honestly, that hurt the absolute worst, Mom shrieked, "Tess, don't!" and rushed over. When she lowered my hand back down to the bed, I felt it, and I had a terrible thought. I'm not dreaming. This is real. I turned from her and toward the window. It was dark outside. I caught a glimpse of myself in the reflection and shut my eyes. Bandages cover most of my head. I look like a last-minute Halloween zombie costume. Too bad that holiday's long over. It's the week before Christmas, and at 17, I'm too old to trick-or-treat anyway. Still, I can't help feeling like I'm starring in my own personal horror show. When I first opened my eyes, I saw Mom and Dad pacing opposite sides of the hospital bed. A weird, worried march that I assumed was somehow part of my nightmare. What is this? What's happening? I blinked a dozen times as if that would change the scenery. "Oh, Tess, thank God you're awake," Mom said after making sure I didn't mess with my bandages. "It's all going to be okay, honey. We're right here." She squeezed my right hand in hers. I had the oddest reaction. Complete revulsion. If forming each sentence didn't feel as impossible as suddenly speaking fluent Mandarin, I'd have said, "Leave me alone."